Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since I made a video, but in today's video we're just going to talk about my plans for this year. The big one is going to be the Unbound 100 at the end of May, beginning of June, and then we're going to be doing the Lutsen 99er at the end of June. And that, if you get top 50 in that race, that will be a qualifier for Leadville. I doubt that will happen, but we'll see if we can get a lottery maybe to Leadville. Yeah, I mean, this year's going to be a lot of gravel. It's still going to be a lot of crit racing, which starts at, I believe, March 30th is the first one, and it runs for a couple weeks and then takes a little break and then picks up again in August. There might be a road race here or there. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's talk about this. So first of all, let's talk about Unbound. Unbound is going to be rough. We're doing the Unbound 100. It's 100 miles, 3,500 feet of elevation gain. It should be fun. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be rough. I am building a very specific gravel bike for this year. Because it's going to be basically, I'm going to be racing Unbound on it, as well as a couple mountain bike races on it. So it's going to be not your traditional gravel bike by any means. But yeah, I look forward to actually getting that built and then making a video about it. I probably won't film the build just because I struggle with finding good angles to film build videos, but we'll definitely film a overview or do the overview when I take it for its first ride. So look forward to that. Other than Unbound, because Unbound's the big one for the year, I would say it's kind of the race of the year. Lutsen 99er, another 100 mile. That one's classified as a mountain bike race. So we'll see. It's another 100 miles. I think it's just short. Maybe it's 96 to 99 miles, somewhere in there. That one has, I believe, 5,000 feet of elevation gain in northern Minnesota. So I'm happy that I will be getting to go home and go camp on the North Shore before doing that event. Currently, we are in the middle, or we're 2 weeks into our 20-week training plan, which is really... Unbound it gives me a week of taper before Unbound. So it'll stop a week before Unbound. I'm doing one of Dylan Johnson's Training Peaks training plan, and the first 2 weeks have been great. I took November and December mostly off. So it has been a little bit of a struggle, honestly, looking at my heart rate numbers specifically, but they've started to come down. They're starting to get to where they were before, back in October, essentially. So they're coming down. So we're doing a 12-week base with lifting, and then we're doing the 8-week gravel build. I decided to do the gravel race build over the road race build because it includes the lifting. And that is something that I haven't done in the past for cycling. I did it in college for rowing, but I hadn't done it for cycling. And I think so far it's actually making a huge difference, even in the 2 weeks of this training plan. I did lift a few times in December so that I wouldn't be sore for January, and that did kind of help, just so that when I get in the gym and I start working, nothing's sore, nothing hurts. So that's good. So this is week 3 of that training plan. Last week was a 12-hour week. I believe this week is a 13-hour week. And then next week is a recovery week, but there's an FTP test. So I am going to be curious to see where my FTP is, because the last ramp test I did, I was right around that 290 mark. But I will be doing the 20-minute test instead of the ramp test, just because I think it's going to be more accurate. Essentially, I wouldn't be surprised if the FTP actually comes down from that 290 number. But yeah, I look forward to the FTP test. I don't think I'll be saying that while I'm doing it, but I look forward to seeing my result from it. So let's see. As far as channel updates go, my plan this year is to post one video a month, and hopefully it's a little bit higher production quality. So this will be the one for the month of January. Obviously, it's already January 22nd as I'm filming this video, so we're already nearing the end of January. Next month might be like a week of winter training video, just running through the training plan for a week and just showing everything, honestly, everything I'm doing. Still riding inside, that's for sure. We just got a ton of snow, so not really riding outside for the foreseeable future. Yeah, so let's see. So other than Unbound and Lutsen, I'm trying to get a bid to Schwamigan and Big Sugar Gravel. So the bike that I'm building will be essentially a cross between a mountain bike and a gravel bike. So drop bar cross country bike is pretty much what I'm going for. It is a bit of a dream build, I'll be honest. I'm super excited to build it. I'm super excited to ride it and see how it rides and play with the positioning and try to get it to be comfortable because some of these races are pretty long. But yeah, so I look forward to those. There will be a lot of crit racing still again this year. There might be a couple camp videos this year because I do want to start filming some stuff outside of riding, or if it's like a training while camping video, that could be fun. But we'll see about that. What else? I think that's about it. Lots of gravel events. Hopefully lots of camping this year, lots of gravel events. I may go back to Vermont to do the Grateful Gravel again because that was actually kind of fun. I think this bike choice would be better for that specifically because the gearing is going to be a little lower. So I think this will be better. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Like I said, I think February is going to end up being a week of winter training video. So I'll see you then. See ya.